What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Try bringing you another video today, guys. I got a new mic, so you see this big old ball here is a little bit different mic, but whatever, it is the same thing, same video, another week. Now I told you guys I was going to be posting, and we are here with the third video. All right, so what do we got for today? Today we got 5 scalping rules that I think are very important that I've learned throughout my careers. I've been trading now for like 6 years, but guys, these are the 5 most important scalping rules that I feel like you guys should know, should lock down to it, especially if you're scalping. Check it out. Yeah, I know what time it is. Let's just get it over with. Don't complaining, just watch through this part. You know it's time for the plugs, guys. Today's plug will be, once again, the same things as always: trading Discord and the signals group, guys. That will be in the link in the description down below. Check it out. Join the Discord. It's free or paid, whichever one you want to join, whatever perks you get. All right, guys, check me out. I'm live streaming on the Discord Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30. You can watch me trade live. You can go in there, ask questions. That's it. That's all I'm saying for the plugs. All right, guys, so what's the first rule of scalping that I think is most important to know, guys? In my opinion, mind you, all these rules are in my opinion, what I've learned from my 6 years of trading as I'm currently scalping right now. So one of the most important things for me is breaking even, guys. Break even on your trades no matter what. If you're scalping, remember, your stop loss shouldn't be huge if you're scalping. Scalping means your stop loss is anywhere between 5 and 20 points. That's it, nothing more than that. I wouldn't consider anything scalping over that. Scalping as well is the amount of trades you take for a day. You know, scalpers, we take a couple of trades, we're in, out, changing biases fast, right? One of the most important things for me is breaking even. That has saved me so many times, guys. I'd rather break even 7-8 times before I hit a stop loss. I just prefer it that way. I feel better. I'll feel better if I didn't win money today than if I lost money today. I know some people are always like, oh, I hold to stop loss or I hold to TP. Fine, you can do it as well too. But if you're scalping, you will save yourself a lot more if you break even, especially in my type of trading where it's momentum based trading. If a breakout breaks out and comes back, that trade wasn't right. It's not going to keep going. We were hoping for momentum to push us through and keep carrying us out without coming back. That is momentum breakout trading. All right, guys, and I'm gonna show you a real example of this too. All right, guys, I don't want to just preach. I actually want to show you guys real examples. I don't want to be one of those traders that just, oh, we're just talking the whole time. We're not showing real examples. This was from a trade this morning. As you guys can see on the screen, we got in for sells on the US 30, right? As you can see, we're in drawdown, profit. Now $1,000 in profit, right? We're up 10 points, we're 20 points, and then even 23 points about, and then guess what? Price starts reversing. Boom, break even. What does that mean? I broke even, guys. I don't just preach it, I actually do it. This is my trading this morning. So guys, one of the things I could recommend over this long trading, if you're scalping, break even, guys. You don't want to hold till stop loss. You don't. If you're up in profit, break even, and you'll save yourself so much trouble. You'll feel better. Even if it's a break even day, it feels way better than a stop loss hit type of day. Now we're on to the second rule, though. I believe it is very important when you are trading, scalping specifically. And guys, that rule is not to break your rules. So the second rule is don't break your rules. Have some discipline. And a lot of people are always like, oh, I have discipline, I have rules, I follow my rules, blah, blah, blah. But do you really go back and ask yourself, do you really follow your rules? What are your rules? For example, 9:30 to 11:30 is the only times I trade. I don't care what happens after that 11:30 mark, I will not take a trade. Discipline, right? You guys need to start getting some discipline in your trading strategy. Make a strategy, write it down. I know everybody says write it down, and you're always like, no, I'm not gonna write it down. I don't need to write it down. It's all in here, it's in my head. But if you write it down, put it somewhere you can see it, and ask yourself, really, did you follow your rules? Is that why you took a loss? Is that why you took a win? What did you do? Having rules and following rules is very important. Your discipline is huge, guys. If you're lacking in discipline, guys, try working out. Go to the gym. What is that one saying that they say, like, it takes 3 weeks, 4 weeks to build a habit or something like that, guys? That is true. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. If you get disciplined somewhere in the gym, go to the gym every day, work out, then you can be disciplined when you're trading, guys. Trust me, this is one of the most important rules. I feel everybody says it, so it's not oversaid. Everybody says follow your rules, discipline, this and that, right? But how many people really do it is the difference, you guys. This is the major difference that you're gonna do in your trading. This will take you from being a unprofitable trader to a profitable trader, as long as you really do it. Don't just say you did it. Don't just keep it in your head. Actually do it. When you take a loss, go back and read your rules. Did you follow all your rules? If not, check why. This one I feel like is important to put in here. I don't want to explain it too much because I feel like so many people talk about it, but that's the second rule. All right, guys, we are into scalping rule number 3. Scalping rule number 3 is tracking your results of your scalping. Since you are scalping, I know it's a little bit harder because you're taking more trades. There's more volume. You have so many more trades to break down. But guys, the third rule is tracking your trades. Now, I don't care what you do this, whether you do this on an Excel spreadsheet. I don't care if you want to write this down in a journal. If you want to use TradeZilla, whatever it's called. If you want to use that or any other program online to track your trading, trust me, guys, this is going to be wonders. But it's not for the wonders that you guys are thinking. You guys are probably thinking thinking, oh, I want to see my profits, I want to see what I was doing. No, guys, you're going to break down everything else other than the actual profit, right? What time was I trading? What time did I take this trade? What pair was I trading? Write everything down. Why do you take that trade? Was it a breakout? Was it a candlestick formation, a chart pattern formation? Write it down, and then you're going to try to go see a pattern after you get 2 months of data, right? Go back. I do really good on trading US 30 between 9 and 9:30. Now, guess what? Now you know between those 2 times, that's your money zone. That's when you want to go in, maybe up the lot size a little bit. Maybe you might only want to trade that certain section. But guys, go and track your trades and get information on the trades. Don't just track the trades to track it. And don't be one of those people like, oh, I don't need to track it. Everybody tracks. There's a lot of information in knowing what type of trades you take. So let's just take a little look right here at TradeZilla, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. On screen, we have TradeZilla. Guys, this is not a sponsored video, but I do like the layout of their journal. So it just looks clean, and I like it. Look, shows your average win-loss trade, your win percentages, your profit factors. It shows you everything, even the little calendar where you see how many trades you've taken and how much money you've made. There's just so much data in collecting, guys, and I recommend this one just because it looks the nicest. It looks like the most modern, so I feel like it'll be easy to track. And you know, the graphs look nice too. If you ever want to post profits, take a little picture of your graph, like, wow, that's pretty impressive, stuff like that. So guys, this is the first one I recommend. We could go through it too much. I don't really have this one, but I just think it looks the best. Yeah, it's just so much information on this, dates, times, and everything. Like, I just don't see a better one. I haven't seen a better one than this. I know you guys are gonna ask now, oh, why don't you have it if you're preaching about it so much? Guys, I do mine on Excel just because I could write it in and, you know, edit it a little bit better, but I'm not against it. I like the way it looks. I think I'm gonna transfer my Excel data onto this to make it look nicer. One, I mean, you don't have the graphs on Excel, and I kind of want the graphs to make it look nice. Post it on my Instagram, stuff like that, show you guys the results and stuff like that. But guys, so that's rule number 3. Let's go a little review real quick. Number 1 is break it even. Number 2 is don't break your rules. Have some discipline. Get in the gym. Focus on your discipline, right? Number 3 is tracking your results, right? Get a piece of paper and write it down. It does not matter, right? Rule number 4, and this is where you guys are gonna have problems, right? Rule number 4 is over trading. I'm gonna put this separate than trading rules and discipline, because over trading seems to be a lot of problem with scalping. A lot of people think because they're scalping, that means that they gotta trade all day, every session. No, guys, scalping, you don't have to trade that much either. For example, 9:30 to 11:30, how I trade, if I take a win in there, I'll call the day. That's it. I don't like looking at the charts more than I have to. I don't want to be in the market. The longer you're in the market, the more reason you have to lose a trade, right? More opportunities for you to trade. Why? Because you're still in the market. Take your win. That's all you have to do, guys. You guys need to know when to step away. FOMO is a really real thing. The fear of missing out on a trade. You'll be fine, guys. Anytime you take a loss and you guys think this is over, just remember there's another trading day the next day, right? That's it. All you gotta do is step away from the screen, right? Have your rules. Hey, if I lose more than 2 trades, I'm done, right? I don't want to overtrade. It's happened to me. If I lose 2 trades, that's it. I'm done for the day, no matter what. Because what? 6 years of experience has taught me, if you keep going after your amount, let's say your amount of rules is 3, right? After 3 trades, I'm done, right? If you keep going over that, you're just gonna keep going. There's no way you're coming back. Rarely. You're more than likely you're gonna lose more than you are gonna bring it all back and, you know, profit, right? That is a statistic. That is not me telling it. That's a statistic. When you are down like that, your mental is messed up. You're more emotional. You want to take trades that you know you shouldn't be taking, right? Step away, come back the next day. This will save you so many times, guys. That is the major number 4 scalping rule that you guys need to do, right? That is very important. Over trading, guys. The chart will always be there, guys. The FOMO and this over trading and this revenge trading has to stop. There's no profitable trader that I personally know that does not have this down to a T. If you don't have this, you're just not going to make it. And it's one of those things that you need to evaluate in yourself and see if you really have it or if you don't. All right, guys, now the last scalping rule that I personally recommend. This one's a real personal one because I feel like it fits into it, is your risk to reward, your RR ratio, right? I've seen all types of, I've been doing this for so long, I've seen all types of R. I've seen 1-to-1s, 1-to-2s, 1-to-5s, 1-to-100s. I've seen negative of Rs, you know, shout out calm. You know, your risk, your stop loss is bigger than your take profit just because what? You really want to make sure that your win percentage is up there, right? Guys, there's no right answer to this, but I'm going to give you the answer that I believe, right? My favorite, if you're a struggling trader, 1-to-1. Take your wins. Your wins will make you feel better, right? In my personal strategy, 1-to-4, 1-to-5 is the golden zone, right? If you're on a challenge account, 1-to-10 I like. Why? Because on a challenge account, I'll up the lot size a little bit, try to get done sooner. I'm not saying I'm rushing it. I'm not saying that I'm big lotting every trade. I'm just saying a bigger RR in challenges helps you pass faster, right? But as soon as I get on a live account, I'm right back down to the 1-to-5, 1-to-4s, right? 1-to-1s if you're struggling, right? If you're starting to get your edge, do the 1-to-1s. Get in and get out, right? You don't need too much. You're still working on market structure. When you see that you have market structure down, now you can start racing that 1-to-3, 1-to-4, 1-to-5, right? Stuff like that. I wouldn't go past over a 1-to-5 on a live account because it's hard to predict the market. The market gets turned by anything, any little news, any company, any business, anything that happens, the market gets swift, right? Big bangs, anything, whatever you want to do. But if it's short little boom in and out scalps, easy. 1-of-1s, 1-of-4s, 1-of-5s hit all the time, guys. That's why I recommend your R stick like that, right? Remember, we're already scalping, so we're not using big stop losses, so that 1-of-5 should only be a couple points. That's what I recommend for you guys, and that'll be it for the 5th rule. Alrighty, guys, thank you for sticking all the way to the end of the video, and this is for my people that watch the video all the way towards the end. If you just click on the intro and click out, you'll never know what's being said here, so that's not for you. This is for those that watch the video throughout the whole time. If you watch my previous video, you know that I gave a little giveaway, and whoever comments this certain word will get money, right? And I want to shout out to Gooby4102. Was the first comment that I saw comment the special word. I will text you on Instagram and I will send you your money. And guess what? We're gonna do another one today. So if you guys didn't stick all the way to the end of the video, you're not gonna get this ruin, right? Special word today will be, what's the special word? What's the special word? We'll do dang, I can't even think of a word, a random word. Let's do candlestick. Candlestick plus your Instagram handle for the giveaway, right? And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. See you.